Okay, so I'm gonna go over some questions here. Okay, John, I will get to your Facebook message after this live. Felix asks, question for my first 10 sites, is it better to try one or two niches in 10 different cities or a lot of different niches in one or two cities instead? Or do you think all the different cities and all the different are better? Felix, I believe you're brand new to the program, so welcome. I would really have you go through the due diligence part of the training more, understand that if you're building 10 sites, I personally would go into at least like three, four niches. Understand some niches are much slower in lead volume, right? So like higher ticket niche, like a roofing is going to be a lot slower, right? Because those are like much bigger jobs, $20,000, $30,000. And roofing in most cases is like more competitive because it's a lot more of a common niche. However, if it's like a big competitive niche like roofing, then you're probably as a beginner better off going into small cities that are near bigger cities. These are like suburb cities. For example, cities that are like 60,000, 70,000 population, you would do better with that. And then I would mix in some of the higher volume niches like tree service, right? Tree service, still pretty high ticket, like $3,000 jobs, but those jobs can be finished in a day. It's much, much faster, right? I know some students have gone into junk removal and those are more even faster volume niches. So I would do a mix of both. Don't just stick to two. If you pick two and if you've gone into just two high ticket ones, roofing and for example, like concrete, now you're suddenly dealing with much slower lead volume. So I think if you're gonna build all 10, mix between like high ticket, lower volume niches, like general contractor niches, right? And then more of a faster service based niches. And for the city, it really depends on the city too. Again, you have to use Majestic. I use Ahrefs. I know Ahrefs is a little bit more expensive, but I know we have like group buys of Ahrefs that people can use as well. I think I'll make a video on that soon, or maybe tomorrow and post it in the training. Just a quick video how I use Ahrefs. But all right, Aaron asks, I published a website about a month ago, and I know it's got 57 internal links, and I've done probably about 20 backlinks on it, but I got a report today saying it has 157 backlinks. I don't feel like that's accurate. It's normal. Again, these other third-party tools that analyze your backlinks and it might be off, it really doesn't really matter at the end of the day because third-party tools are not Google. So I wouldn't worry at all too much about what those tools say. Sometimes it is off. Okay, those are the two questions for now.